Hello and welcome back again to Car Show and Tell. I'm your host Tim the Toolman. We are here again at my humble abode, also known as the No-Kill Car Shelter. This is where cars come to get fixed, not die. Although they do say all roads eventually lead to the junkyard. But not today for this. This I'll be calling Project Mustang. This is not mine. This belongs to a buddy of mine. It's actually his wife's car, and he wants to do something nice for her and get it fixed up. And he's starting with a new convertible top, because this one has seen better days. The back window's fallen out, and other than that, it's just got some wear and tear on it, and you know, it looks a little worse for wear. So we're going to go about putting a new top on. So I've already taken the liberty of writing down as many of the steps as I can possibly remember and putting it all down on a sheet of paper so that I can follow along myself and try to get this done. And the first step that I've done, started the car and worked the top. Made sure that the top folds back the whole way, made sure the top folds back forward the whole way, because there's no sense in putting a new soft cover on a top mechanism that doesn't even work. So that's the first thing I checked. And the next thing I did was I got some old towels, and we've gone about laying some old towels over both sides and over the trunk lid here so that we can keep the paintwork protected. We don't hog anything up, we don't scratch anything up, or otherwise do any damage that we don't want to go back and fix later on. Okay? Let me put my water down. The first thing that we're going to do is there are some screws and clips. Some screws up here on this top front trim, and there's some clips back here that we've got to get taken out. So let me come over here where my tools are at. Okay. Those fasteners in the front are Torx T20s. So I'm going to go about removing those with this, and I have a variety of soft pry tools and little plastic clips and retainers and some needle nose pliers to go about leveraging everything out. So let me get this thing ready. I'm going to move this back just a little bit further
so we can get to our tools.
so I can get to these little clips.
Oh, no, I thought you meant to hold him. Never mind.
Alright. First piece of trim is this piece right here. We're going to take this piece off first.
Should I pause?
Actually, let me think. It might be these little clips. Yeah, these little clips have to come off first. And each of these seals at the front corner. So let me do that.
Should I pause it while you do that?
If you want to, you can pause it. We're gonna here.
Yeah,
let me show you.
it saves more space in your gallery or whatever.
We got little clips. There's one here. There's one missing, but these two clips that have to come out, and then this little piece of butyl rubber can come out. So let me get underneath here and pry this sucker out. These are just these little plastic Christmas trees. That's what I call them. Whoa! That's what they look like. And you're just going to reach underneath the head with your pliers. Ouch. Like so. And pull them right out. Okay? Put that in my pocket so I don't lose it.
These mosquitoes are freaking crazy.
One's missing. So we can just
peel that off.
Peel this sucker out of here, I do believe. Is there another one? I see a hole here. Oh, there we go. Comes right out. And there we go. Leave that right in the seat. There's one on the other side.
Noticed something.
What'd you notice?
There's a rock chip in the windshield.
Well,
right up there.
I didn't put it there.
Okay.
You want to be careful with this butyl rubber. It can be torn. So I want to make sure I'm not pinching the rubber at all. Just the plastic clip. Come on, come on. There we go. That one's out. And those little plastic clips, don't worry if you break one. You can find them at most any auto parts store. They have little various plastic retainers of sorts. There's one more clip in the back edge of it right here that sticks through. You can't really get to it from the front side, so you're just going to have to wedge your fingers back in there and pull it out of this retaining hole.
Advanced Auto really has anything.
And let me get my impact drill. Okay.
Ugga dugga.
And then, like I said, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 11 of these little T20 screws. So we're going to pause it while I pull these out just to save some time.
One.
Alright, so there's this metal piece off the front here. We got this off. Saved all of our fasteners. I'm just going to lay that right there. And then there's two metal channels on either side of the front of this top. Right here. You see it?
Mm-hmm.
And one on the other side. So we can take the same, where T20s, we can take those out, remove both of these pieces, because that's part of what actually holds this fabric top down, I think, right here. It pinches the lip once it's installed. So we're going to have to remove those. One on the other side.
Oh, okay. Duh.
Okay. Let me think. I'll confer with my instructions, but I think next I have to remove these rubber seals. Let me look. Hold on. Middle front top molding. Remove rearmost side window seals, 2 clips. Okay, let's look at those. There's one clip. I'm just going to pull this butyl rubber out of each channel. And there's another clip down here at the bottom, I guess. Nope. Nope, no clip down there. Just one clip at the top. Right here. You want to see?
Yeah, Benji's home.
Okay. But we're doing this. So there's a clip at the top front, the top leading edge. Take that out and then just peel this out.
Okay.
Hello. Hi. Have a good time?
Yep, I'm pulling.
Nice. How'd you do?
Pretty good.
All right.
Yeah.
Any strikes?
Yep.
Nice.
Good job.
How many?
Plenty. Yeah.
Goody.
Okay.
I became first in all 3 rounds.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Maybe I'll
Deserves a
sign
fist
you
bump.
up for
Hey, come here.
bowling
Come here.
league.
Yeah.
Fist bump. That's right.
Alright.
That's right.
And then I think we gotta take this. We've got 1, 2, 3 fasteners.
Oh man,
I can take this piece off. You just stay where you're at. You don't have to follow me when I go to get to.
sorry.
Is that a computer tower?
Yeah, it's an old one.
Ah.
Okay.
Wonder if there's anything salvageable for that.
I don't know. I don't have the time to look.
Okay.
I'm trying to see. There we go. There we have it. Wiggle that out from in there. Get the one on the other side. Three fasteners on this side. One at the front, one at the back, one in the middle. 3. Seems like if I pull at the bottom, I can wiggle it out a little easier.
Whilst rocking the whole car.
The tie tool. There's another Torx fastener in here. Might be hung up on that.
Yeah, maybe.
Some other Torx fasteners that are through holes in here. Alright.
Crazy.
Wrong one.
Oops.
Ah,
Got him. Jeez, he won't leave me alone.
uh-huh. Looks like it was kind of hung up on that. I might have to take it the whole way out. It was pinching both pieces. There we are. And that's what we got here. Looks like some foam applied to this thing, but it's a little ratty. So I might put some new foam on here when I put this back in and get rid of this ratty stuff. Make it look a little nicer. Okay, this is going to have to come off, I believe, too, with, maybe not. No, that's not pinching it, so I can put this fastener back, I think. I don't believe I have to take this piece of metal off here. Well, maybe I will. Let me look. Let me see here. Gotta come off. So I'm going to take the rest of these fasteners out. And these are T30s. T30s to come to take this out. Oh, I see. I see.
What's up?
This is wrapped around the edge of it. So this is what captures the edge of the top. Hang on. Hang on.
I was making things worse.
See, there's a plastic fastener
Ah.
that holds the top to it right there. So
Okay.
let me try and get that plastic fastener out. Hang on. Can I push it from the other side? Yeah, I can do that. There we go. Maybe. Oops. Well, that one broke coming out. I'll have to get a new one. But I remember what it looks like. Like I said, they're cheap and they're easy to find. I might even have some in my junk. It's just another one of those old plastic Christmas trees. And it's kind of being a pain. Hang on. Can you please not sit in my way? Okay? You should be up. There we go. Get the rest of that out of there. Okay. That's all. Let me go around to the opposite side. Alright. First I need to wipe this sweat off my face. Good, good pot.
Is your water gone? You want some more?
I got some water. It's
Okay.
right here.
Okay.
Over here. Over here. Here you can get a shot of these two fasteners. There's one here and there's one here. And I see this plastic clip now here. Come over here. Turn that light on. Here's the plastic clip right here. So I'm going to remove that and take this fastener and this fastener. And then this piece of trim will come out.
Take this back. No.
Let me try this one. Yeah, that one broke too. Well, I tried. That's all you can do. Have to get a new one. There we go. All right, let me work on these. Let's see how this is held on. There's a clip here, one clip there, and one clip there, and that end, and that comes right out. I'll take these fasteners here. These are T20. And as I take this apart, I'm keeping all the parts that came off the driver's side on the driver's side. And all the pieces that came off the passenger side are going to stay on the passenger side. That should make it much easier for me to tell which piece goes where. Okay. You can pause it. I'm just going to go over here and take these pieces off this side while it's paused.
One.
Okay. There's some straps right here that hold our top down or our mechanism. This one's got a T20 and a washer. And this one down here is just held on with a T20. So I have to remove these and this on both sides. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And we're going to pause the video again. Okay, so this one came right out. The fastener broke, the screw broke. So I'm going to have to drill this out and tap it for a new screw whenever I put this back together. But that's, well,
Unfortunate.
step one of our unfortunate findings here. But our straps are off. Let me refer back to my instructions and see what I got to do next. Go ahead. We'll be right back. Okay, I had to go get a couple more tools. I need a thin flat
Flat blade.
Flat blade screwdriver, and a pick tool. Because there's a line of staples in the front corner of this top, here and there. We've got to peel those staples out of there. And when I do that, I want to make sure that I don't let them land in the seat and they get stuck in somebody's butt, especially mine. So as I peel these out, I'm going to hang on to them and walk over here and throw them in the garbage can.
Can I pause?
So we'll pick that back up when the staples are all out.
Go.
Alright, so there's a couple of rivets at the front of this top. I'll point them out to you. Oi, if I can get. Okay, here's one of them, and right there is the second rivet in the front corner. Both of these have got to get drilled out. So I got my drill here with a short 1/8 inch bit. These look like 1/8 inch rivets. So I'm going to start drilling those out. Stand up, please.
Should I pause?
Well, you can let it run.
Okay.
I don't want to put too much pressure on here. Punch through anything, or drill through anything I don't mean to. Just till I get the head of the rivet off like so. Toss that in the garbage. Back around here for number 2. Alright.
Are they metal or plastic?
They're metal. They're aluminum.
Okay.
Alright, I'm going to do the other 2, and we'll pause till I'm done with that. Alright, so those rivets are all out. There we go. Let me put this down a little bit. You should be able to peel these corners up and off of here now and start peeling our top off. Okay.
I'll go around the other side and I guess that'll help.
Now, there's sort of a fiberboard shape here.
There's another thing here, right here.
On what?
There's a
The side cables.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, we're not worried about this for right now. Okay. Right now, all I want to do is.
Oh, that's fiberglass.
This is a. I'm not sure if it's fiberglass or fiberboard, or it's a fiber reinforced panel of some sort. And there's fasteners on this edge, the opposite edge, and one in the middle. And if the book that I looked at is correct, the one in the middle is different size. 2 in the middle, one at the front, one at the back, and I think the one at the front is shorter than the rest. So I want to make sure when I put this back together that one that's shorter goes back in the same hole. I don't want to mix it up. I might have one spot that's not fastened properly, or I might have one spot that's got a fastener sticking through something on the back edge that it shouldn't. So. That one off. Nope, wrong pocket. The same length. Oh, quiet down, you. I was wrong. It's the one at the back. That's shorter. Can you remember that?
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm doubly wrong. They're both short. So the two in the center are shorter than the ones on the outside edges. So
Okay.
we gotta make sure that when we put it back together, that those go back where they belong.
And even if we do forget, you still have camera footage to remember.
That's right. I can always watch this and do it in reverse. And I'm gonna take this panel and I'm gonna set it off to the side somewhere,
I think it has Beardward's smiley face on it.
because like I said, this is just some sort of fiber reinforced board. It's very light, very probably easily damaged, and I don't want to damage it. So it's going to go inside.
A CRX.
And hopefully my children have enough sense not to mess with it, right?
Yes, sir.
Good. Thank you. Okay, what's next? Let me refer to my instructions.
That's what they're for.
Aha.
Is there a backside to that?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Yes. Remove rear passenger side panels and 2 T35 bolts retaining the top hoop. All right. So we got to pull these side panels off here. Excuse me. So work this forward. If I'm not mistaken, these things just pop up right here. They're on plastic
Clips.
clips and retainers that just pop back out. Like so. Very good.
Oop. Broken.
That one didn't pop. That one broke. Yeah.
It's
well,
broke. Need new. Either there, you can plastic
Yeah.
weld it.
I'll have to plastic weld it. Legos. Working on a snap together kit.
Oh.
Okay. Now, this 2 just pops out. I don't see screws. There we go. This front edge peels off. Alright.
I hope it doesn't break. You sure that doesn't need to come off?
This?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think this piece comes off separately. Let me see the light. Is this running?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Nope. There's a pop together fastener in there. It just needs to unpop. There we go. Okay. So some little pop together fasteners that hold this in. I just need to unpop them. Let's go with this. This should be good enough. Okay, right here. I want to grab that camera. there's a hoop that goes around here and holds this top in. The bottom hoop, it's back here. But these are the fasteners. If I can get them uncovered, right here and right here. There are two T35 fasteners that need to come out of this hoop on both sides after you've popped these panels out. So I'm going to pause this till I got that done. Alright, well, I'm about out of daylight, so we're going to pick this up again tomorrow. Alright, well, it's the next morning. Had our breakfast. It's time to get back to work. Yesterday I took the fasteners out of the, what I like to call the hoop. The hoop is what it's what the back side or bottom side of the top is attached to. And it holds it into the chassis. There were two Torx head fasteners on each side that came out. I pointed them out yesterday. And I said that they were T35, which was stupid because they're not. They're T40s. So, at least I think it was T40 when I got the right driver for it. Yeah, T40. So, don't listen to me. Anyway, I'm going to put that back. And then now we're going to have to try to pry this hoop up and out of here, which is always kind of my
finicky.
Least favorite part, because you got to kind of use pry bars. Out of here. Like having to pry these things out. But that's the only real way I figured out how to get them out. That's another reason why I put something down here to protect it.
Let's just hope you don't bend the...
Right, I don't want to bend the hoop, I don't want to bend the car.
Yeah, you don't want to bend the fender or whatever. Should I pause it?
It's up to you.
Well, I don't know. Maybe I want to see this.
Let the people see me struggle.
I will watch the struggling, but I will not help with the struggling.
Kind of liking this to working a tire on and off around sometimes. Don't you dare. Okay. There's one side. Once you get one side out,
It's easier to get the other one out.
once you got one side out, you're free. You're home free. The rest of it should just lift up and out. There we go.
That's the hoop right there. It's got staples.
Yeah.
The staples are in that car.
Oh. Let me move some tools.
Dirty.
And this next part we can pause the video for, but not yet. Just don't pause it quite yet.
Alright, alright.
I want the people to see this. We've got all our staples, okay? Inside of this hoop, underneath here, it's an aluminum hoop. And in the center it has like a neoprene strip embedded into that aluminum channel. And that's what holds these staples, holds the top to that hoop. So our next step is to take our small pick or flat blade, and there's only about 1.5 million staples. So we've got to go about prying all those staples out.
And that's what we can go ahead and pause for.
So I'm not going to make you guys watch all of that. We'll go ahead and pause the video until I've got all these staples out. Okay?
Action.
Okay, we're back. So we've got all the staples taken out of our fabric that are embedded in our hoop here. One thing I wanted to go back over is these staples right here in this thick canvas web. This is, you want to make sure that these stay in here, okay? We don't want to remove these. Let me think. There's a few others that we want to make sure stay in. I think this is torn and does have to come off. So these I might have to remove. But this right here, this fabric that leads back down to our package shelf, if you want to call it that, we want to leave these, you know, this one in, and we want to leave these big straps in. Some of these other ones are for like the
Headliner.
our headliner. So just got to be careful that you don't take out
Those.
more staples than you need to. I guess it's no big deal if you do take them out.
Just put 'em
Staple
right
it
back
back in. But it's just easier if you don't do that. So after we got our staples out, we have easy access to the wires that go to our defroster on our back glass. So we can, Henry, you do the filming, I'll do the work, okay? Relax. We can reach up here and remove the cables that lead to our defroster. There's one on each side. There's just a little tab that you have to put in, and you can peel that right off. And then our side cables, come over here. Our side cables go through these little brackets. These little bracket, if you look back in the video to where those two T40 fasteners were that held this hoop in, these cables were also attached. Or these brackets were also attached.
Didn't you say they were T35 or something?
I was wrong. They're T40s.
That's right.
But these side cables were also attached by those two fasteners. So we're going to take these off of our side cables and set them off to the side. And then we can come down here and should be able to detach our cables and the springs from the hoop. If I can get a look at it. Inches. It's on here. Maybe I can just detach the cable from the spring. There's like a little bit of fabric around it. Now, we'll probably need some pliers just to bend that spring a little bit and get it off. This sucker don't want to come out. I can't tell where it's attached up here either. It's attached to that stinking hoop. Well, fun. Come on. Nobody said it was easy. There we go. There's one. Let's get the other one. Thanks for holding that up for me.
Yeah, but ow.
Huh?
I put a lot of pressure on my elbow. Guess I'll do it again, huh?
There it is. Yeah, do it again on this side. Okay. Get this out of the way. Grab my pliers.
I am in the way.
You're fine. There we go. Okay.
So let go of that.
There we go. Let me see what's up next.
Instructions.
Aha!
What these up next?
Time to cut the center ribs off.
Yay! Are we cutting those?
Well, this cable is what's attached up here, so we should be able to pull that
Should be able to pull the cable through.
back through. Should. There we go. And these are going to get reused with, the new top. So we don't want those to get any damage. Alright?
No damage.
I want to make sure that these pull back through. Nothing happens to them. Because the new top is going to have strings in it. We can pull these cables through the new top. These cables is what tensions the side of the top when it's folded forward. It keeps it down nice and tight over the window seals. So, once those are out, we have access to, oops, hair. Look what I found. I missed a strap. Here's one up here.
Oh.
Okay. So,
And then there's this little seal type thingy. I don't know. I'm dumb. Ugga dugga.
T20. I missed this right here. This strap. Can you see it?
Right there. Yep.
Put the camera up here.
We can see it. We can see
Right
it.
here. But this strap and the top here is attached. There you go. With that T20 right there. So we're gonna have to remove those on either side.
What was that?
And get lined up. Yeah.
What was
Very good. I don't know. Can you get the one on the opposite side, please? Yep. Yeah. This one's starting to tear, but don't lose the fastener. Okay? Very good. Okay. Thank you.
Anything else?
Okay, now you can pause that. I've got to go and grab a razor blade.
Okay.
Take that.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
Oops.
So you can put it on pause. I'll be right back.
One.
Okay, I have a razor blade. Normally I would just cut this right here to get this off the top, but it looks like this one's coming apart all on its own. So I'm just going to peel that back. Okay. There we go. And I thought there was a second one, but I guess I'm incorrect. Here, come here.
Over on that side?
Yeah, you can come over here. But once that strip is cut, it just slides right out of here. And then when we put our new top on, we're going to have to clip. It's going to come with another one of these strips on it. And we're going to have to clip it in. There's a small channel here, right? And once it's up in that channel, you can't get it back out. You clip it in, and it stays. That's normally why I cut that. And then just slide it out, okay? So that's that. Once this is off, we can pretty much peel this
Entire thing off.
entire thing right off. I'm gonna hook that in the garbage can. So I'm gonna fold this, and you grab that side, just fold it. Don't hang on.
Oop, sorry.
Relax. You're getting a little too overzealous here. Roll it back to our back glass. Okay.
And then
Oh, okay. I was right. Okay, cool. Yep, I'm gonna have to cut this one. Okay. So you can just reach up, and here's where you want to be careful, because this is our headliner right here. So if I cut too deep, I'm going to be slicing my headliner, and I don't want to be doing that. So I just want to run this through just deep enough to cut here, not deep enough to do any damage to the headliner underneath. Okay? Okay. Now that was what attached, or it was attached to our top glass. So then this, here we go. We should be able to slide this out of its channel. And this can go in the garbage. Now, you should be able to grab the glass on this side, and I can grab the glass on that side. Stay here. You can just reach under, grab this glass.
I'm gonna cut, okay?
No. Keep filming. Can you film in and lift? Got it?
Not really.
Well, here we go. We're doing it. Okay. And there we go. Okay. Now our top is off.
Hey kids, it's convertible.
So that's it. This can go
Garbage.
right there. For now, that's where it belongs. While we're back here, we can look for any goofy nastiness. And now would be a good time, since this is all out in the open. We can see there's a lot of leaves, a lot of moisture that made its way into
Let me
this.
go get the dustbuster.
So now's a good time, since we're out it's all out in the open. We can clean this up with a vacuum, get this with some fabric cleaner, wipe it all down, and probably even put some protectant on that, since I'm sure it hasn't had a protective coating in a long time. And that's just going to help it last. This should be inside out of the weather, but with the window falling in the way it had been before, it's obviously gotten some dirt, some water in there. So we'll clean that up. We'll take care of it before we put our new top on. But that's where we're going to stop for today.
There's only 18 minutes in, Dad.
Huh?
They're only 18 minutes in.
Yeah, but we got other things we got to do today.
All right.
So our old top is off, and when we come back, this will be cleaned up, and we can begin work on putting our new top back together. Okay, so hope you guys enjoyed watching. Tune in next time. We'll put this all back together. This has been Car Show and Tell. I'm Tim the Tool Man. Hope you guys learned something today, what to do or maybe what not to do. All right, either way, take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.